Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the SCCM 1806 hotfix and why you should install the hotfix and when you should install the hotfix. So there's an article that was released by Microsoft that describes the issues that are fixed and additional hotfixes are included in the current update rollup in the Microsoft System Center. So the issues that are fixed, and again, I'll put the link in the description so you can read the article and so you can see all of the different issues that are fixed. But there is some SQL performance and accuracy of reports in the stored procedure. It's optimized and improved. Multiple improvements are made in the lifecycle dashboard. After you change a task sequence, it contains a hidden variable that variable may be overwritten by incorrect information that can cause the task sequence not to run. Third-party update catalogs or file contains contents that contain a space in the URL or file name do not get synchronized to publish. So if you, those are just to highlight a few things. There's a few other components, but again, I'll put the link in the description. So if any of those issues apply to you, I would recommend applying this hotfix. So with that, let's get started. So I'm going to bring up my SCCM console, and give me one sec. There we go. All right. So what you want to do is go to the administration, and you'll see the hotfix rollup patch. Now the link to that is right here. Again, I'll put that in the description so you can read the article and determine if you need to apply the hotfix. So what I like to do is I like to run the prerequisite check. Now you can just go ahead and create a snapshot and then just install the hotfix, and then if there's any issues, you can just revert the snapshot. Or if you didn't have any issues, you can just go ahead and delete this snapshot and be on your way. But I like to go ahead and just, for time's sakes, to go ahead and run the prereq check to make sure that I meet all the prerequisites for this hotfix. So it's going to run, and so I'm going to go ahead and monitoring. So what you do, if you want to monitor the process of the prerequisites, you go to monitoring, and under updates and servicing status, you'll see configuration manager hotfix, and you'll see it right here. As you can see, it's running, and you can click on show status. And as you can see, it's downloaded, it's doing all of these components, and once this is finished, it'll take a few more moments to get that to complete. So with that, I'll be right back in a moment. And as you can see, you can just hit refresh. Now it takes a little bit of time to do the prereq check. Once you hit refresh, you'll see that the prerequisite check passed. Now, and then at this point, you can install the hotfix. So what I wanted to show you was, if you go to About Config Manager, the current version is 1806.1074.1500. So that's the current version, which is basically the client version as well. So if you go into the, you can see this is the client version right now. Now, I don't believe this hotfix requires a new push to the agent to update the agents, so we'll find out as soon as after the hotfix is installed. So we'll go back in there, go ahead and right-click on it, install, update pack. And you don't have to hit ignore, you can just skip that, because we already did the prereq check, so that's fine. So go and click next. And go ahead and do the default settings, update without validating, because we've already validated it. Click next. You want to accept the license terms. Next. And click on close. At this point, it's going to start doing the installation. It's going to again go through the prerequisite check, and then it's going to do the install. So I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Again, the way you want to check that is you want to go to show status, and it'll take you to the monitoring section under updates and servicing status, and then you'll see it here. And you can click on show status, or you can click up there. And this is it's going to go through the components and all that stuff. It'll take a little bit of time, not too long though. So be right back as soon as this is done. You can also check the log file called the CM update log, and it'll go through and you can actually see what's happening Make sure there's no issues here. So far I'm not seeing any issues, and it's going through the process of installing the hotfix. So you can check the log file if you like, and it's called the CM update log. And so I'm just waiting for this to finish, and it should finish. It's probably in the process of installing right now. So if I click on show status again, it's probably installing now. And as you can see, yep, it's doing the installation. So this will take a little bit of time. Probably it'll probably take about 15 minutes. At some point, you're going to do a refresh, and it's going to say, it's going to let you know that the Configuration Manager console version has changed. And so when you exit the console, the new version will be, it'll be updated. So if you click on OK, it's going to close out your console, and you're going to get downloading file. And so then it starts to upgrade your Configuration Manager console. As you can see, it's upgrading, and now it's finished upgrading, so it's going to start the Configuration Manager. So click on Finish, and it'll relaunch the console, and there it goes. And now we're going to go ahead and check about the Configuration Manager, and you'll see that it's been upgraded to the 1806.10.74. So because this upgrade does require you to upgrade your clients to the newest version. So if you, I'll show you, if you go into, if you see, refresh, and you'll see that the old version was 8692.1008. Now it's 8692.1509. So your clients will need to be upgraded. So there's a policy that you can click on that will automatically upgrade your clients within a 14-day period. And I'll show you what it's at. So you would click on administration, and there's a policy that you can change that will allow you to upgrade your clients in your environment. So here you go to administration, sites, and you go to the hierarchy settings. And give it a moment and click on that. Once you do that, you click on client upgrade, and you can see you can upgrade your clients, and that's the new version right there. It's 1509. Now you can upgrade your servers, or you can not do that. Here I don't. You can actually configure how many days you want the clients to upgrade. I have it set to 2. You can change that to 7 or 14 or whatever your requirements are in your environment. You can also do a pre-production client version if you want to. And you can test it out, and you can go to a specific pre-collection collection, and you can test your environments. If you like this video, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. Again, I'm going to provide that link to the article so you can read the issues that this hotfix does address. And again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. There's going to be a lot more content coming your way. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.